Have you been told of any other allegations similar to the conduct of Mr. Pincher about any other ministers in your time as Prime Minister?
I'm going to have to tell you, Chris, that it is all too possible that people have said things to me about any number of people, including possibly people around this horseshoe.
No, have you ever had?
It would be a great labour for me now to sit down and try to reconstruct every single piece of gossip or innuendo.
No, that's not what I'm asking. I'm not asking about gossip and innuendo. I'm asking precisely about that you now accept that you were told on 2 occasions about Mr. Pincher's, the allegations against Mr. Pincher that were upheld
by
in the Foreign Office. I'm asking, have you been told about any other such events relating to any other government minister? Formally?
Look, I'd have to get back to you. I mean, I would not want to.
It seems extraordinary that you wouldn't know whether there are allegations outstanding against your government ministers of sexual impropriety, such that they might constitute potentially criminal offences apart from anything else.
Look, there's nothing that springs to mind. Okay. But you know,
all right.
I'm gonna. But what I will say, Chris, is if you have some information.
No. I'm asking you,
Prime
Minister. I don't. I'm asking you this because it seems incredible to me that you would not remember that you've been told this about somebody who is one of your closest allies in Parliament.
I think I tried to explain exactly the circumstances.
Well, you haven't. But let me ask you a different question, because you've not answered this elsewhere. Did you say all the sex pests are supporting me, or words to that effect?
No, people attribute all sorts of things to me. I don't remember saying those words, but people ascribe all sorts of things to me.
That sounds like a yes to me. Okay. Did you say he's a bit handsy?
It's not a word I use, actually.
So that's a definite no?
I would not have used that word, but you know.
It's a definite no, is it?
Look, I'm saying people maybe hear me say all sorts of things. It's not handsy, as it happens, is not a word I use. But
all right. Did you say Pincher by name, Pincher by nature?
I'm not going to get into some trivialising discussion of what I may or may not have said. This is a serious matter.
Yes.
The member is now I believe, has had a complaint made against him, and that is where I propose to leave it.
No, but the point is,
the member has had a complaint made against him.
If you just let me for a moment, the point is that the allegation is that you have trivialised this issue. You've not even remembered it, perhaps because he's a useful ally to you. And the point is that then you appointed somebody who you believed to be a sex pest in a position of power and authority over other people in Parliament.
So that's not right, because under any view, the issue at the Foreign Office was. Although it was upheld, it was resolved in a way that was satisfactory.
It was upheld.
It was resolved in a way that was satisfactory to all parties, and there are issues that I can't be confident that it was a sexual. There was sexual implications.
Well, Sir Malcolm. Mr. MacDonald Lord MacDonald, makes it very clear that it was very similar to the allegations of what happened in the
trouble is